TM out, I guess we're not sure.
Yeah.
But double brute, I mean, their swords might be important right now.
Yeah, actually, YuZhe getting caught out here, forced to use that flash already. There's the flash, everything used, and EDG pick up first blood, and it goes to Koro. Deft level 8 though, so has the Fate's Call. And that might be the knock-up that Meiko's looking for. Oh, actually, Dredgeline gonna find the wall as Fate's Call just comes through. YuZhe now in a lot of trouble here as Deft actually gonna get the focus. Collateral damage comes through, but YuZhe gonna fall down. Deft just hanging out on the backside, actually coming straight back in here as well as the heal's gonna be used to try and save clearlove, but that's the double kill for Aluka as he comes in, and Mystic's still alive. They might be able to get a lot of damage onto this turret.
In terms of our minion waves to be able to contest, and also it looks like Deft has a big purchase coming up.
Yeah, he's actually gone back and picked up that Bloodthirster.
Again, you just have to get the work done during the burst, because after the burst is through, there's not much left.
And speaking of burst, you actually going to use his ultimate on himself here as well. Cataclysm comes through, gets a lot of damage onto xiye. The Ignite's there as well. Doesn't quite land the chain as the depth charge does come through. World Elite now on the run here as there's so many low health bars.
Right up there.
Yeah, and just the likes of EDG just sort of makes sense as YuZhe actually going to get caught out. And speaking of Koro, he's going to get a whole heap of damage down, and that was just an EQ combo into just a beautiful engage from EDG. World Elite now looking to set up this second dragon for themselves. They have pulled it out of the pit, but EDG, they now have members available. Koro's teleporting in here as well as Meiko is going to get Fates called into the enemy. Aluka just in a bouncing castle, and look at that frozen tomb. So much extra damage as Depth. He is trying to deal with the fact that he does have a snowball in his back, but xiye not able to lock him down, and YuZhe gonna fall down in the back line as Koro's picking up more kills on this map. This AD Jarvan is going off this game.
The amount of burst coming through from the Frozen Tomb, the Glacial Prison, and even just the EQ combo from Jarvan was huge in those facts, and maybe that's the reason we're seeing Deft go for the single target build. Pink wards in this area, that's a really big overextension from Nunu.
Yeah, Spirit may be caught out just a little bit. Frozen Tomb does come through. Almost manages to latch onto the Dark Passage, but YuZhe not quite able to get it far enough in range. And EDG might take this as an opportunity to start off the Baron. They have a heck of a lot of Baron damage.
Yeah, clearlove really didn't want to use the Glacial Prison on one member, but when he saw the Dark Passage, he had to start. As you mentioned, Baron damage is high, but health values are low. Koro especially can't afford to tank this Baron.
Yeah, Meiko trying to use the Titan's Wrath to do so there as well. The Glacial Path to come through. Aluka just getting bounced around this fight. Does try and engage onto the backline, but it's not enough as he gets taken down by Deft. YuZhe now so incredibly low. xiye trying to use his Mimic to stop things from happening. The heal to come through from Deft. Mystic's gonna fall. And clearlove, Arctic assaulting some minions because he knows he's not gonna catch up to that LeBlanc. Spirit might have found himself overextended just a little bit. Glacial Path from you trying to get into this one as Aluka trying to get into the backline. Forced to use that flash. Spirit, he's going to explode. Koro's going to fall down as well. It's a 1-for-1 so far as clearlove looking for an opportunity to use his ult as Deft bounces over the wall. There's the Frozen Tomb. You always managing to get so many members. Mystic's going to die at the same time. Deft unhindered in that fight. And I have to say, his Lissandra is amazing.
Yeah, you should not be underestimated as a mid laner. It's a bit of a misnomer to call him a sub mid laner when he took EDG to 10 domestic tournaments last year.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
a fantastic player. 408 on Lissandra, no slouch. Steps back into the lineup with ease, and EDG should be able to take down this Baron. Deft has to do a lot of tanking. He's getting low.
Yep, the rend is going to be there, though.
The consistent damage they have coming through. Sejuani, you can't ignore her damage.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Actually, there's the Fate's Call. Meiko lands it as well. The Spirit just explodes. That was so beautifully played. It is working out. Collateral damage going to be used to try and clear out this minion wave. This inhibitor turret is going to fall down. There's the depth charge going to be used. Yu takes a whole lot of his health. xiye, though, is going to explode. Koro, the ultimate to come through from clearlove here as well. Mystic almost dies instantly as you trying to pick up the kill. He does take the Glacial Path, then ults himself. Aluka now in the bouncing castle that is the lineup of EDG. And the inhibitor is going to fall down. 2 members are dead now for World Elite, and EDG, they're going to take the inhib and go. And the Banshee's Veil also has another belt there just hanging out. And EDG, they've pressured World Elite off this inhibitor turret. There's the Glacial Path to come through. You looking to just explode xiye, and he does. Koro takes down that kill as Spirit trying to get some work done, but just dies for it in the backline. Cataclysm going to lock down every member of World Elite. A double kill for Koro. Glacial Path going to be taken just for the fun of it, and Yu picks up a double kill here as well. And EDG, they don't worry about the inhibitor turret. The Nexus turrets are now going to fall down. The surrender comes through. And EDG just still looking like a brilliant team. Now 23 in a row.